everyone, it's Kid Girl here today to do an intro to my video. So, in today's video, you guys will get to watch me aquascape my 15-gallon divided Betta tank. I really hope you guys do enjoy this. The thought process initially was I really want a black water tank that looks super natural, really well planted, and just looks really pretty. Let's get started. So here I am sketching out the design for the tank. I ended up drawing up two different sketches because I did not know if I wanted to do a two-way divided tank or a three-way divided tank. Okay, after seeing the two designs, comment down below which one you would do. So would you do a three-way divided or a two-way divided? And guess which one I did, because you'll see. Look how pretty all you guys are. You're all so pretty. You're really pretty. Look at that. You're so pretty. Here are all the supplies for the 15-gallon divided. I could not find everything I needed. For example, I couldn't find the supplies I needed to do the divided part of the tank. So for now, whenever I do work on the tank today, I'll just work on it undivided and then make my divider and do it later. I hope that makes sense. So let's go through some of the stuff. We do have some plants. This I got for free whenever it came with the sponge filter. And then I got this other plant. And then we have, it's on here somewhere, oh, bulbatus, whatever. Got that just to have like something in there. And then we have the leaf litter, which I do have some soaking already, and then we have my sponge filter with the tube, and then the air pump. So we have this. I'm hoping this works out. And then I did get this Betta mirror, which I'm gonna give to Barry for a little bit. I'm gonna do like almost daily exercises with him. That was something I cared about. So I bought it from Petco because it wasn't that expensive. And then we have the AQUASCAPIng plant food because I wasn't thinking, because there's no fish in this tank, there won't be any waste and stuff for the plants to eat. And I might put some of this in berries as well. And then we got the siphon vacuum, which I'm really excited for because I've never cleaned Barry's gravel, which I know you're all probably like, what? Again, I just got Barry. I'm still learning, so I didn't really know that. So yeah, and then I got all these rocks yesterday at my friend's house. I know, I'm weird. She lives by some railroad tracks, and I found these really cool rocks. And then I was gonna grab some railroad ties that weren't connected to the railroad anymore and clean those. I might ask her if I can like get like two, and I thought that would just be kind of cute to put in. But I need to sanitize these still. I think these black ones are really cool. I don't know, I just think once they're sanitized and then like with little specks of white are gonna be cool. And then I got these from a local pet store. They gave me these for free. And then we have my substrate down there. So I'm gonna go and drain the tank because right now it's holding water, and then bring it up and we're gonna start working on it. Okay, I went and got some more stuff. This is a bucket for hay. Those are for something else, but I got this for hay. Just thought I'd mention that. I washed all my rocks that were outside, the ones that I picked up from outside. I grabbed this mini LED clip lamp. I kind of want to see if that will support plant life because I saw in one video a guy use that. So it's really cloudy and I think the air pump is working. As you can see, the sponge filter ended up floating up. I'm just gonna let it do it because it actually is making a sound now, so I'm assuming that means it's working. Once the water clears up, I will fix it. That way the filter's like put up properly, and then I'll add the heater and stuff. But I'm gonna let the water clear up first. I know that like all my plants, I dumped water on them, so now it's like floating everywhere, but that's fine. Okay, quick little update. Still super cloudy, very cloudy, but I got the sponge filter set up properly. I realized that I had the airline tube on the wrong hole. I had it on one of the suction cup holes, so that's annoying. I ended up having to steal a suction cup from Barry's leaf hammock, so I have to get him a new suction cup. I think I'll probably just buy a pack of suction cups because it does need another one. And as you can see, it is running. So I have the output going this way. It might be a little bit too intense though, so I might get like a sponge to put on it. I think that's what people do. And then I put my heater in. The heater, I don't really know. It's supposed to have a red dot whenever it's on, but mine does not right now, so it's not on yet. Although it's plugged in and the heat's up, I don't know. I also put the light on. The light will not be staying here. I want the light here, but whenever I clip it here, it gets into the water. So I'm thinking about possibly moving this calendar over and getting a small shelf to put up, and then I could put decor up there and then just clip the light onto the shelf. Hi guys. So this is kind of what I want it to look like. It's a mess. I'm gonna organize all this, and then there is some stuff here that isn't supposed to be here, but I was thinking this would be a cool place to film my videos once I clean everything else up. So I also ordered Indian almond leaves, and I ordered some spiderwood. So that's gonna come by Tuesday. Tomorrow I might go to, hi guys, I might go to another pet store and grab some more plants just for fun, look at their bettas. And then I do have another piece of driftwood down here because I was thinking about, I bought a 3-pack of spiderwood or whatever it's called. So for Barry, I'm gonna give him a piece of spiderwood, steal his current driftwood, and then I'm gonna put these kinds of driftwood in each side and the spiderwood and the rocks. I have an idea in my head. Just keep watching. So this is about a day later, and I decided to go through and rearrange some stuff because a lot of the plants got knocked around and the rocks and all that, so I kind of like rescaped it to make it look nice again. Here I was adding the Aquon plant food, and then I added fish food to like raise the ammonia levels and get the nitrogen cycle started. I decided to test my water, and my ammonia levels ended up being pretty high. Same thing with my nitrites, and my nitrates were pretty normal, so you know, it's gonna take a while for it to cycle. Hey y'all, it is Tuesday, correct? No, yes, Tuesday, June 9th. So I just wanted to pop in. The water is really clear. It is clearly just tinted, I'm assuming from this driftwood. So over time it'll clear up, but I was kind of going for a black water setup. I did put up the light again. I got some new light bulbs. I was trying to put up that little shelf, and it's too cheap to try. So instead I have this, which was extra from whenever we were doing my room, and I'm gonna run to the hardware store real quick and get some little brackets and hang that up. So that's the goal, and then we can have something to clip the light to. Something else is I plan on making my own divider with different supplies. I'm gonna try to use chloroplast. That goes with the guinea pig cage because I have extra chloroplast. So I'm gonna try to do that and just poke a ton of holes in it. I don't really know if I have something to poke holes in it, but we shall see. And then I will also be getting suction cups at the hardware store. Wish me luck. Little update, it's the next day. I know over here doesn't look the greatest. The water is tinted a little bit brown, but it's pretty much completely clear. I was able to clip up the light. I plan on adding some decor. I know it doesn't look the greatest right now. Just give me some time, I'll make it look great. Anyways, then some of my other stuff did arrive. Today I went and got, I ate Oreos, but I went and got some plants today. I got 3 different kinds of plants. I got a timer for the light. I got the Indian almond leaves in, which I'm gonna put them in berries, put one in berries for now. Because I don't have betta fish in there right now, I don't see the point in adding the Indian almond leaves because it helps with their fins and stuff. And then my spiderwood did arrive. I'm going to use these 2 pieces, I think, in one side of that one, and then this will go in the other. I'm decided to kind of scrap my initial idea of doing some spiderwood, a piece of driftwood, spiderwood, piece of driftwood, and stealing Augie's driftwood and giving him spiderwood because those pieces aren't that big. So yeah, and then my divider, I'm gonna make it using chloroplast instead of whatever else I was trying to find because I couldn't find it at the store. So I'm gonna use this chloroplast, cut it into shape, wash it, and then try to find something to poke holes in it. I'm gonna do like a bunch of tiny holes to get water flow through it, so wish me luck. And then for the lid, I am gonna be making one out about like, it's pretty much clear chloroplast is what it looks like. So I'll be using clear chloroplast to make a lid. Hello, fat boy. What are you up to, sweetie? Hello. That's my dog. So, I cleaned up over here, and I hot glued my outlet up there. Hello, what are you up to? You happy? That's good. And I organized. That is my personal stuff. Hey. And I did just want to say, here's how the tank is looking. I did test the water. The ammonia levels are pretty bad right now. Same thing with this, and this is okay, but not perfect. So I might have to do a water change tonight. Okay guys, I messed up. Because I was trying to do a fishless cycle, I should not have changed the water until my nitrates were really high, and then I would change the water and wait for the ammonia levels to go back to normal after 24 hours, and then the tank would be cycled. I was doing water changes. Do not do water changes until your tank has leveled out. Although I was thinking I should just let it level out myself, but I do think I'll do a water change anyways. So yeah. And that's for the divider. We'll work on that either tonight or tomorrow. And I think the setup looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. I don't know, I just thought I'd update you guys. I did change out the heater. I got a different heater, and I will test the water in a moment to see how warm it is. I need to get a thermostat for this. Other than that, everything's looking great. I did rearrange some of the plants on this side because I realized that some of them were becoming like unplanted and were floating around. Okay, I did a water change and the timer turned off on this, so I do have a timer set up now for that. It's going to be on between the times of 7 in the morning to I think like 4 or 5 in the afternoon for the plants. Hopefully the plants do well with this light. If I notice that they're not, I'll get a different light, but I am putting the white skirt tetras in here as like, not tester fish, I don't want to call them that, but they were in my minnow tank and I looked it up and the minnows are supposed to have 50-degree water. I don't know if that's true. I did just a quick little Google search. The minnows are feeder minnows for my brother's snake, so don't like come for me. It's not my area of expertise. I'm gonna do more research though on that. But I was thinking the white skirt tetras could be like in here until I find them new homes. And like have a fish in cycle, or fishies in cycle then, until I get them new homes. That way they're just safer and in a different tank. So that's exciting. They will be going in soon. I'm letting them acclimate. Next day, today is June 10th. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's June 10th. So here's how the tank is looking. The white skirt tetras are in here. They're doing really well. I fed them already. Some things I've noticed is the spiderwood is getting that white film around it that I heard it would develop. This piece hasn't, which didn't happen to berries either. And other than that, they're becoming sunken, and there's definitely some tannins in the water still. And I did do a water test, and I did just want to show you. This is not very good, as you can tell, especially the ammonia levels. The ammonia levels are way too dark. The nitrite levels are also very bad, and same thing with the nitrate. So we're gonna do another water change now, because that is just really bad. And I'm sure if you just let it happen, it'll chill out, but I do have the white skirt tetras in here, so I don't want to kill them. That would suck. So we're gonna do a water change. Okay guys, that is where I'm going to end the video, simply because it's going to take a while for this tank to cycle, and this video that I'm currently filming was getting a little bit long, and there wasn't really anything exciting happening. From here on, the only thing that will really be happening is regular water changes and water testing. I will take pictures of the water tests and keep track of the water tests throughout time, and then in the third part of the series, where I get the betta fish finally, I will be showing you guys the tests and talk about how long it took. So something else I did want to mention is I will be doing a short video on how I will be making my lid and my tank divider. I decided I will be doing that in a separate short little video that'll probably be uploaded around the same time as this video, because I didn't want to have to wait to get the supplies and all that. I hope that's not the end of the world for you guys, because, you know, I film on my phone, so there's that. I'm really happy with the tank. I just did a water change, about, I would say, like a 25% water change. It was a pretty small amount, to be honest. So yeah, I should probably do a big one soon. See you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, subscribe. If you didn't, then goodbye.